Today's English word is entangle. Entangle. Now, as you listen to the word, see if you can guess the meaning of the word. Alex was a good guy. Alex was super intelligent. He graduated at the top of his class, and as soon as he graduated, he was offered a job at a top law firm. But there was one problem. You see, Alex's best friend was not the best guy. Alex's best friend got in trouble a lot, and throughout their life would do things that would get him sent to jail and getting in trouble with the police. And because of these things, Alex's parents always warned him to be careful because his best friend would one day get him in trouble. Alex always said, "No, Mom and Dad, you're wrong. He does make bad choices, but he'd never get me in trouble." That was until one day, Alex's best friend called him and said, "Hey, Alex, how are you?" He said, "Hey, man, I'm good. How are you?" His best friend's name was Brian. Alex said, "I'm good, Brian. How are you?" Brian said, "I'm good, Alex. Hey, man, here's the deal. I heard that you're going on a business trip to California." Alex said, "Yeah, Brian, I am." Brian said, "Hey, Alex, can you please do me a favor? I need to send a bag to my friend who's out in California, but I can't get to him. Do you mind taking the bag with you on your flight to California?" Alex said, "Sure, no problem." Alex had no idea that he was about to get entangled in a drug running scheme. He trusted his best friend, so Brian bought the bag over to Alex and he said, "Hey, Brian, what's this again?" Brian said, "Oh man, don't worry about it. It's just some clothes and some other things. I just need you to take it with you to California." Alex said, "Okay, no problem." So Alex, the next day, was going to the airport and he was taking his bags and he took his friend's bag and he was right at the counter and getting his bags checked when all of a sudden he saw two cops coming towards him. They were coming toward him with dogs. Alex didn't think anything of it, but they got closer and they were focused on him. And they said, "Sir, we need you to open your bag." He said, "Excuse me?" He said, "We need you to open your bag." And so Alex opened his bag and they said, "No, sir, the other bag." And they pointed to the bag that Brian had given to Alex. And that is when he realized he was entangled in a drug scheme. As he opened the bag, he saw clothing, but when he lifted them up, he saw drugs everywhere. He couldn't believe that his own best friend had gotten him entangled in a drug scheme, but then he remembered what his parents had always told him. One day, your best friend is going to cause you to get in trouble. And as the policeman put handcuffs on his hands and pushed him to go toward the cop car, he realized that his parents were right. Did you catch the word? Do you know the meaning of the word entangle? Let me explain it. The word is, again, entangle, and it means involve someone in difficulties or complicated circumstances from which it is difficult to escape. Just like what happened to Charles in the story. Again, to involve someone in difficulties or complicated circumstances from which it is difficult to escape. Now, I want to break down the pronunciation of this word. Now, this word it's pretty simple to pronounce, but there's one part that you might need help with. Entangle, that last part. It's the goal, the last three letters. You see, it's the g sound. Remember, the g sound. Think about drinking some water. As the water is flowing into your mouth, what do? You make that sound, g. That's the g sound. Now we need the g sound plus the L sound. Now remember, the L sound is simple. It's just the tip of your tongue touching the roof of your mouth. So we have goal. Yes, again, goal. Excellent. So the entire word after me again. Entangle. Excellent. Last time, entangle. Great job. Now we have the word entangle. Again, we know the meaning, but let's check out an example sentence. Here's the example sentence. He became entangled in a series of conflicts with the management team. Again, he became entangled in a series of conflicts with the management team. Makes sense, right? Now, again, I want you to try to use this word at least one time today. But don't forget, all of the words you're learning come from our daily English vocabulary book number 8. You can get your copy by going to dailyenglishvocab.com. You'll get practice worksheets, you'll get audio files, and so much more that will help you actually use this word and the other words in this series so that you can sound like a native English speaker. So go to www.dailyenglishvocab.com and get book number 8, and I'll talk to you next time.